Good afternoon, Barstow, and welcome back to BTVN. I'm Story.
And I'm Haley. Hey, Story, did you go to the college information night last night?
I did. It was super helpful and I learned a lot of information. Something they mentioned at the college meeting was tours. Have you ever been on any, Haley?
I have, and it's super interesting and really helps you figure out what schools you want to go to. Speaking of college tours, Izzy made a piece about what you should be doing when you go on college tours. Let's take a look.
All right, when you guys visit college campuses, there are a few things that you can do that are a little outside of the normal campus visit experience. I definitely recommend grabbing a copy of the student newspaper. You can usually find those in the student union. Definitely, if you have time, stay in the community overnight, either before or after the visit. I always recommend taking notes as soon as you leave the visit, but also try a restaurant or maybe if an art gallery, a performing art venue, a minor league game, whatever it is that you're into, try to really see yourself in the community that borders the campus, the actual city where it's located. And I think you could get that with an overnight experience if you make time for a restaurant or some other activity. Another thing on college campuses, do not be afraid to stop a current student. Certainly, your campus tour guide has been trained with their talking points. But if you can find a random student walking around that looks like they have the time to connect and engage, maybe ask them a couple of questions about campus. The same role for faculty. Certainly if faculty members are part of the program or the campus visit day that you're attending, they're already scripted. They know the talking points, but maybe stopping a faculty member that once again doesn't look too busy and isn't a part of your program, they may be able to give some off-the-cuff recommendations on being a student at that campus.
Thanks, Izzy. That was super helpful, and I'll definitely keep some of that information in mind when it's time for me to start looking. Let's take a look at some announcements.
Opening night for the lower school musical, How I Became a Pirate, is tonight at 7 p.m., and they have another show tomorrow night, also at 7 p.m. Go out and support the Barstow Lower School and the arts.
The middle school sports banquet has been postponed. We caught up with Mr. Muhammad for some more information.
All right, so sadly we had to cancel the middle school sports banquet due to some poor scheduling on my part and some conflicts as far as the speaker and other things we wanted to have in place. However, we are planning to reschedule it for a later date that'll be announced as soon as we know what that date's going to be. We want to make sure that it's a fun event, but also ran professionally so we honor the middle school athletes. So stay tuned and we'll definitely let you know when that's going to happen.
Thanks, Mr. Muhammad. Staying on the topic of sports, tonight Barstow Baseball plays Veritas Christian School in the KC Christian Tournament tonight at 5 p.m. Girls soccer has a game against Summit Christian Academy at 5 p.m. and boys tennis plays St. Michael the Archangel at 4:30. Good luck to everyone who's playing tonight.
You know, one of my favorite things about Barstow is our amazing teachers.
I agree, and Laylee made a piece with two amazing teachers telling us what they love about teaching here at Barstow. Let's take a look.
I am Mr. Thurman. I teach upper school math, so I teach Algebra 2, Algebra 1, and Fundamentals of Calculus.
My name is Sean Holmes. I am an instructor at the Barstow School. This is year 11. I'm the Director of Broadcasting and Media Studies. I would say my favorite part about Barstow is the fact that I get to do this job and do this job the way it was meant to be done. Lots of schools have a broadcasting class. Not many of them do it the way it's done in the real world.
My favorite part about Barstow is the fact that it's kind of like one big family here, going from preschool all the way up to 12th grade. You get to have little kids around. I personally get to have my kids around, which is fun. But then even at the high school level and middle school, you've known a lot of these students for a long time with being around during summers or through sports. You kind of get to know everyone and everyone kind of knows each other. So it's just like one big family where everyone kind of hangs out and gets to spend time together.
And what that does is it provides a way to keep the community informed, keep the community entertained, and keep the community closer together. So it is more of a family than a place of work. I've known some of these kids since they were in second grade. When I started, the kids that are currently seniors were in second grade.
I really enjoy my students here at Barstow because they get the opportunity to interact more of in a one-on-one situation where you can actually build relationship with the students. I feel like I get to know them really as a person.
Students that now know each other, now can collaborate together and bring their interests and their experiences together and work together to create something brand new.
Barstow is really unique in the fact that the classroom community is really rich. Every class kind of takes on a unique personality a little bit. The class kind of blends together and you get to see a little bit of everyone kind of shine through.
Barstow really has some amazing teachers. Quick reminder that tomorrow is upper school field day during 7th and 8th hours, so make sure to wear your team color to school.
Well, it looks like we're out of time. I'm Story.
And I'm Haley. Have a great day, Barstow.